Would it be okay if I told you the answer was no?
You don't even know what I was gonna ask.
Yes, I do. You can ask me if I can do a reading for you. Look, Melanie, I barely know you, but I like you. A lot, really a lot. And is there any way we could just pretend that maybe we go back in time and just forget about the phone ringing and my brother's message and we never had this conversation?
Why?
Because if we open the door and go down that road, any chance that we had of having something normal will just be gone. I mean, sometimes, knowing everything about someone, it just seems nice, but really, maybe it's actually better to hold stuff back.
Hi, welcome to Your Entertainment Ticket. I'm Al McGee, but get us at www.yeticket.com. I'm a critic and I criticize. Well, the movie I'm going to criticize today is called The Hereafter. This was directed by my man, Clint Eastwood, and this was written by Peter Morgan. In this movie, man, we got Matt Damon. No, not the fighting Matt Damon, anybody like that. Matt Damon plays George Lonigan. Now, this is a drama. It's about three people. The other person, an actor, is Cecile D. Francais. She plays Marie Lelay. And then there's a set of twins, George and Franklin McLaren. They play Marcus and Jason. Now, it focuses on these three individuals. And they are haunted by morality in, different ways. For example, Matt Damon, he's an American and he has a special connection with the hereafter or afterlife. He'll touch you and the person who's dead that you're interested in will talk through him and really give you some real messages. Marie, that's de France, she's a French journalist and she had a near-death experience in a tsunami. And Marcus, his brother got killed, and they were twins, and they also were twins in real life. And, he wanted some answers, and he needed his brother. He was searching for truth, and, things like that.
George Lonigan?
Yeah.
I hate to bother you. I'm Mr. Andrews' neighbor. The Greek guy, mid-50s, who lost his wife. I believe you recently did a reading for him.
All right, I'm just going to stop you.
Candace.
Okay, Candace, I don't do readings anymore.
You did one last week
Yeah,
for Mr. Andrews.
I know. Well, he's an associate of my brother's. It was a one-time thing. I don't...
Please, I give you my word. I won't tell anyone.
I'm sorry.
Listen. I brought money.
I don't want your money.
Everything I have.
I don't
I lost my child. My only child. Just a baby. I just want to talk to her. Please, I want to talk to my baby.
I can't help you. I don't do that. I don't do it. Please.
I got money.
Now, Clint Eastwood is 80 years old. This man has a lot of energy. And in fact, to me, he is the best visual storyteller of our American cinema. Yes, there's other directors, but if you look at him throughout the years and his body of work, he goes through different paths. For example, like Martin Scorsese, he'll deal mostly with Italians and Italian gangsters. That's majority of his films. Clint Eastwood is not like that. He changes all the time, something different all the time, different stories. He's a great storyteller. Also, he told a great story in this Hereafter. This is very fascinating. It's thought-provoking. And it led me, after I saw the film, asking more questions, than I would have answers, but after the film, because the film does come together, which I really enjoy. And again, the film, it deals with consequences, and some people are uncomfortable with death and the hereafter and life and things like that. And some people just can't handle the truth. This is a very unusual and gripping story. And it talks about religion, but not that much, but also it talks about psychic readers. You know, people read your palm, your hand, try to tell you the future. They kind of laugh at them. This is a deliberate film, and the pacing is just right in this film. Again, the acting is superb. The Hereafter is a great film. I'm giving it 4 palm trees. I really enjoyed this movie. You'll love the ending, you'll love the second act, and you'll love the first act. The first act is very exciting, so don't be late when you see it. Again, I'm giving this 4 palm trees, 4 out of 5. Great film, The Hereafter. My man Clint Eastwood does it again with Matt Damon.
You know, as a scientist and atheist, my mind was closed to such things. Oh, absolutely. Afterlife, near-death experiences. Like everyone else, I thought people saw bright lights, Eden-like gardens and so forth, because they were culturally conditioned to do so. But after 25 years in a hospice, working with people, many of whom were pronounced dead, but then miraculously survived. The account of what they actually experienced were so strikingly similar, it couldn't just be coincidence. And add to that the fact that when they had these experiences, they were almost all unconscious, a state in which my enemies agree the brain cannot create fresh images.
So you think I really did experience something?
Oh, yes. I think you experienced death.
Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket. Get us at www.yeticket.com and keep watching us every day and the day after. And keep on, baby.